The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you may be listening to us in the world, it is your Ham Right podcast with your boy C-Ham, aka Cal L. And as always, with my brother by my side.
That boy D-Ham, what's good with your bro?
Man, everything is everything, man. Hey, back in the lab again.
Oh, man, fresh off that trip from Detroit for the Monday night game. Bucaneers versus the Lions, you know what I'm talking about?
It was lovely, man. Let's run down how our whole trip. I know we said we was going to say something about it, man, on the last episode, man. We got to tell y'all about this.
Yeah, go ahead and start it off, bro.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so it started out with us missing our flight to get there.
We had a flight for 6:20.
6:20 in the morning. We got there.
After 5, about 5:15,
Yeah,
5:20.
Yeah,
Couldn't check the bags in.
I take the hit on that one, man. I take the hit.
Couldn't check the bags in because you know why? We couldn't even get our tickets because we were trying to check our bags in. They was like seats not available.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So you called the agent over.
That was crazy, and she couldn't even steer. She said, "Go to agent."
But
assist.
this is what she asked. What time is your flight? We was like 6:20. She was like, "Go to the agent."
Go to agent assist.
So we was late. So it was bad off top. Boy, when I tell you, we went from in line, out of line, upstairs, downstairs, up escalators,
running to the parking lot
with this big ass suitcase. I done bust my ass. I done fell down some escalators, scuffed up some shoes. He done got us getting out of a long ass line to go upstairs to get in another long ass line, only to be told we got to go back downstairs to the long ass line we just got out of. Man. We missed our flight,
but we ended up getting rebooked. We rebooked on a whole nother airline, and that was okay.
It had a layover. It had a layover in Chicago for about what, an hour?
Well, actually, it was long. It wasn't supposed to be now. It was a delay.
So we was there for a couple hours.
Oh man!
Then we got to the Airbnb.
Yeah,
on the Verbo, whatever.
Well, that was like a communication on his part, though.
It took a little while for us to get the access code in. But hey, he was super cool.
I was gonna say, shout out
to that boy Kai. He was super cool. It's crazy how all the Uber drivers were saying like, "You guys staying here? This the racist part of town." He was super cool. Matter of fact, he left this message right here. Much love and respect. We're gonna talk about this later when we talk about burning bridges and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Awesome time. The game was great. We were surrounded by great people. It wasn't like, a hostile environment. Everybody was showing you love.
Yeah, because I was sporting
that
my
Mike Evans jersey.
Yeah.
Hey, we was surrounded by, like, they showed love. You guys came from Florida for the game? That's what's up. Yeah. Like, they were showing love.
Cracking jokes and everything.
Cracking jokes. Told us bye when we came back from halftime. They was like, "Oh, we thought you guys left."
we
glad y'all came back. Man, it was an awesome time. Saw black squirrels. I ain't never seen no black.
I told you, yeah. Hey, matter of fact, look at this.
Black squirrel. I thought it was a muskrat, a weasel at first.
I told you, man.
Mallard ducks. I'm talking about, man. The only downfall, a train. This happens every few hours. Every 3 hours.
Sleep.
Well, here's the thing. 3 hours. Every 3 hours, it comes.
Yeah. Like clockwork. No matter the time. No matter the time.
Every 2 to 3 hours, a train coming through. How do people sleep through that? But overall, it was an awesome time. The dispensary, because we's recreation up there. Boy, I was like a kid in a candy store, boy. And it was dirt cheap because I was first time customer. Oh man, Detroit don't owe us nothing.
No,
they
showed us love.
It was something off the bucket list. Yeah, it was.
They showed
Other than the neighbors looking crazy when we walked to the gas station down the street.
Oh yeah, but we figured out that once we got in the Uber and the guy was like, "Hey,"
and all of them, every Uber driver we had except for one was like, "This where y'all staying at? Y'all know this is the racist part of town." I didn't even know it was no Airbnb over here.
Right. To answer your question, no, we did not know. But we was there.
But we was there.
And we walked them streets over there like they was ours. So and
as we supposed to.
No problems whatsoever, man.
But yeah, it was a great time though, man. Like I said, can't complain at all about it.
Yeah, I can, except for the law. I can complain about that loss, man. But
Well,
even taking that, it was a good game, man. It was entertaining.
It was on my bucket list, bro.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to Detroit for the a football game when we're good. Because we last couple of years, on time we've been good. Forever we've been sorry. So I always wanted to go to the game on Ford Field, and I always wanted to go when we raw. So
awesome seats too. Right there,
50-yard line, third or fourth row. I'm talking about here. I mean, y'all see it? 50-yard line.
It was amazing, man. It was amazing, man. I'm glad I was able to experience that with you.
And I'm glad to experience it with you. Early birthday gift. And boy, we stunting like, boy, I'm finna stump for the next 3 weeks. It's Scorpio season. You know what I'm talking about?
Go and flex on them, man. There it is, man. All right, man. Speaking of stunting, man.
Speaking of flexing.
Yeah. Bishop Winans, man. So during the day giving service at his church, he asked people in attendance to give 1,000 plus 1,000. So basically that means one person give $1,000 and then they convince somebody else to go in with them.
No, he wanted them to give 2 stacks.
Right. $2,000. 1,000
that
plus
person,
1,000.
yeah, right. But that person has to come up with 2 stacks.
Right. And when she didn't, look at what happened.
I, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfected Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
How do you embarrass her like that? Her and her son.
Man.
Obviously, and then in this economy?
And it ain't no way you can dress that up, man. People coming out to his defense and everything like that, man. She came up there, gave from her heart, and was asking for blessings and everything like that. Since when did blessings cost?
And talking about, that ain't what I asked you. Like, you belittling and degrading this woman in front of the congregation, in front of the social media, and in front of her child. And she done gave you $1,200.
Right.
And then she feels some type of way, obviously, because she's been embarrassed and she's on Front Street in front of everybody. I'm going to work hard to get you the other $800. Like, he a pimp. Boy, you better call BB and CC. You better call Mario and tell her, I don't want to know. Oh, I need a girl part 3. You need to be ashamed of yourself, man. And that's what the problem is with a lot of black churches in this country. And just black people and their prices in general.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And the
we
thing,
take advantage of our own people. We like crabs in a bucket. Instead of looking out and showing love, we are crabs in a bucket. And the audacity for you. And I understand you want a new cathedral.
And that's what it's called, a cathedral, too. That's what you call it, a cathedral.
In order for it to be called a cathedral, you know how big and what square footage it has to be?
I don't, but I know it has to be huge.
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 You need to be ashamed of yourself. And in the grade, this man, if I was one of her family members, I'd be wanting to put my foot off in him.
Oh, I probably would have turned around with that $1,200
like, okay,
and just let me go on.
Call
here.
Mario. Tell him you don't want to know, or you need a girl part 3. Call BB and CC. Tell them put out another Christmas album, man.
Man, I tell everybody all the time when it comes to that, man, you have your own relationship with
like
God.
Pop used to have. And I know plenty of people that have their own relationship with God. There ain't nothing wrong with going to church.
No,
I'm not disputing that at all.
Not at all.
But certain places, it ain't right. The fruit ain't right.
Mm.
It's sour and spoiled and rotten.
And if you telling me I got to pay for a blessing, something wrong.
And I give you what I can stand and what I can, afford to not only give to the church, but keep my head above water, keep it level. And you trying to degrade me, embarrass me, and belittle me?
Trying. He did.
Oh, yeah, you right.
He did.
Touche. And then talking to me like, you my daddy, or I owe you money or something. Like, oh, that ain't what I asked you. Like, man, please. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to commit blasphemy and have, mess up my blessings.
Nah, man, your blessings are locked in, man. Your blessings are locked in.
Well, boy, look here.
All right, man. Let's move on to the next one here. What we got?
We got that Kevin McCall versus Chris Brown. For those of y'all that don't know, Kevin McCall was on Deuces, the last verse. He wrote a few songs for Chris Brown, produced some songs on Fame. He Grammy winning.
Yeah, he won a Grammy for that one. Yep.
Right. Also has a baby from Eva Pickford, Eva Marcel.
Yeah, you said I didn't even know that was her original name.
So he was on a podcast recently.
Back on feed.
Oh yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, because we watched them. That's the type podcast. He came clean saying he on EBT.
Oh, EBT, bro.
Hey,
That's wild.
man. Hey, look, bro.
He sleeping on his grandmama couch. He 25 grand in the rear on child support. Talking about Chris Brown owe him money. Selling out, talking crazy. Chris Brown responded saying, hey, well, tell him what Chris Brown said, bro.
Well, Chris Brown came out and said, remember this, you can't walk across a burnt bridge. And you know what's funnier than a troll? A broke one.
Do you know what that is? Because, you know, the troll under the bridge, the old childhood story.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing worse than a broke anything. But here's the thing. If you see his videos from the past, like, you know, number one, you a grown-ass man of able body talking about you on food stamps. Get your ass a job.
Get 2 jobs.
Get 2 jobs.
Or 3, whatever it
takes. You on your grandmama couch, do something about it. Get off it.
Yeah.
You 25 grand in the rear, that means you're a deadbeat dad. That means you don't take care of your responsibilities. I don't care who watching and who don't like it. It is what it is. Because, boy, one thing, can't nobody say, I ain't take care, and I got 5 on them. And I always didn't have good paying jobs. So, at the end of the day, you do what you got to do to only take care of yourself or take care of the kids or the lives you conceive.
Absolutely. They always had before you did.
Right. And regardless whether you had good parents that set the example for you to be a good parent or you didn't have good parents, so that should motivate you to give your kids what you didn't have. There's no excuse for that. So there's no excuse for no grown-ass man talking about, I'm on EBT, I'm on food stamps. And you owe 25 grand in child support. And then have the audacity talking about that boy owe you money. You sold your catalog.
Yep, sold his catalog and everything, man. But here's the thing, on that whole interview, man, he was talking crazy all throughout the interview, man, talking about who can sing and who can't sing.
Y'all want to know all the people can't sing?
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of them. Mary J. Blige can't sing. Keisha Cole can't sing. Patty can't sing. Keith Sweat can't sing.
Keisha Cole can't sing?
Keisha Cole cannot sing. Alicia Keys cannot sing. Pitch tone deaf. Most people don't sing. Y'all don't know these things. I used to argue with people. Now you want to know who can sing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is going to kill
And I'm going to start with the person people think can't sing. T-Pain can sing without auto-tune. T-Pain can really sing. Brandy. Jasmine Sullivan.
Nah, let him name his. Don't help me.
No.
I want to hear his.
And then when you go Brandy and Monica, y'all ain't going to believe who I'm going to choose.
Brandy.
Oh, yeah, I ain't
Because
gonna
you
choose
already
Brandy.
said you got
I'ma
a
choose
baby
Brandy.
by her.
A lot of people gonna choose Brandy though.
Right. But keep on. Who else? Who else can sing?
Could sing is like a motherfucker. Mario.
Mario can sing.
He corny and all that type of shit, but that ain't
Mario
what we
can
talking
sing.
about. He could sing like he sing better
Monica
than me.
can sing though. I love
He said Patti LaBelle can't sing. Mary J. Blige can't sing. Keisha Cole can't sing. Keith Sweat can't sing. Alicia Keys can't sing. Bruh.
But said the true vocal artists are
T-Pain, Brandy, Jasmine Sullivan, and Mario.
and him and Mario just got in back and forth this week because Mario had something to say to him about coming at Chris Brown. Nigga, he's talking about he'll destroy Chris Brown.
Man, come on.
Boy, you see what he did to Quavo? Man, something wrong with that boy, man.
Something is wrong with it, man.
And here's the thing. If you want to be, people be like, oh, you keeping it real, or I'm an asshole. You got to take what come with that.
Absolutely.
And it's some good, but it's a whole lot of bad.
That's your motto right there. You do what you want to do, but you got to take what come with it. Yeah,
you got to take the good and the bad. Do I not speak
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I not keep it 100?
Absolutely.
Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. You got to take the good with the bad. But this video through the years with him just being like a straight jerk, a straight asshole, and he thinks somebody owe him something. And then for the fact, you just ran down the list. So Patti LaBelle, Keisha Cole, Alicia Keys.
You're right.
They can't sing.
Mary J.
The true singers are T-Pain, Mr. Auto-Tune, but T-Pain can sing.
Yeah,
though.
he can blow.
And like
T-Pain
everybody
can
he
sing.
said that can sing, they can sing.
Yeah, they can sing.
We're
but
not
the
saying
boy-
they can't sing.
Right.
But damn though, man, something wrong with that boy. And you like the challenge again? If you, hey, we can hit the boxing ring. You know what I'm talking about? I just need 50 grand for me and 50 grand for my manager here, my cut man. And hey, we can do a semi-celebrity.
Have his people throw in the towel.
Deuces.
Oh, man. There you go. Oh man. So enough of this guy, man. Let's get off of here, man. All right, man. What we got here? We got the top 5.
Oh, well, because obviously this is bad. He a bad. Something wrong with him. Like he was a problem child. Top 5 this week is top 5 baddest kids on TV or movies. Like the worst of the worst.
Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna run mine down. So, and y'all turned me on to this. I never watched this until you and my niece said, take a look at it, man. The Boondocks. Riley from the Boondocks.
Riley.
He's hilariously bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, Bart Simpson, of course.
Yeah,
we
of
all
course.
grew up on Bart.
Eat my short.
Yeah. Little Doughboy, man.
He was bad as hell. Y'all was stealing out the stove.
So you ain't got no money, so I'm going anyway. Oh man. And need some new ones here. Tariq.
Off Power.
Yeah, Tariq, man, is a horrible kid, man. And my number 1 bad kid, Kanan.
For real?
Kanan. Yeah, man. Kanan's a horrible kid. Man.
Oh, wow, that's your number 1?
Real, but horrible.
Mm.
Yep, that's my number 1, man.
Well, I got a few. The Gooch off different strokes.
Oh, I forgot about the
Gooch. The Gooch. The Gooch.
I forgot about the Gooch.
Bart Simpson, of course. Roscoe from Martin. Roscoe always did some shit. Steve Urkel. If you think about it, Steve Urkel stayed messing up something, blowing some shit up.
Oh, did I do
messing,
that?
Yeah, did I do? Yeah, that was a badass kid. Baby kids.
Oh, all of them.
All the baby kids. Number 1 though, let me do my honorable mention.
You messed me up with the Gooch. The Gooch.
Yeah, boy. JJ and Michael Evans. Always in some shit. Michael, JJ, if he ain't getting in with Sweet Daddy, he getting into it. He get into it with Mad Dog. If Michael ain't getting harassed by the downtown police, he getting harassed by the blind encyclopedia man salesman that got them, man. But number 1, Dennis the Menace, the original.
Oh yeah.
Damn, before it was Problem Child, before it was House Alone, Kevin McCallister, it was
Dennis the
Menace, the Menace, boy.
Oh man,
Mr. Wilson, that's my top 5, bro.
You talked about my list earlier, man. Yours, that's it right there, man. The Gooch.
Hey, if y'all got a top 5, y'all got any comments or responses, hit us up at yourhandwritepodcast@gmail.com or hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. YouTube, we out there.
We are, and we reply if you notice. We reply.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. So football picks for the week, dog. Now, y'all know, y'all saw last week. We only did 1 game. Lions won. My Bucks lost in a big way. We even lost Mike Evans in that game, man. So this week we're going back to the normal 3, man. You at 13-6, and I am at 11-8 now. This week we got the Jets versus the Bengals. I'm going with the Jets.
I'm going with the Bengals.
All right. We got the Giants versus the Eagles. That's game 2, and I think the Giants gonna own them again.
I'm going with the Eagles.
All right. And we got the 49ers and the Texans. I'm going with the Texans.
I'm going with the Niners.
All right.
And I ain't do that
I was gonna say now.
No, them just teams I think gonna win.
Because at coming towards the end of the year, you always pick it up like, all right, I ain't finna play with you no more. You always give them out.
And I ain't.
All right, man.
Week 8.
Yep. There we go. Here we go. Craziest thing seen on the internet this week, man. This right here.
We always tell y'all about playing with Mother Nature and playing with animals and feeding them and not respecting the boundaries. Hit them with that video, bro.
Oh, fuck. I ain't
when you don't fuck him up, though. Alright, here, Scorpion.
You bitch, you're so hot.
Get up, come on. Get on there. ¡Oh, me cogió el bicho, cabrón!
Bro.
¡Oh!
Carlos.
No,
tipo, es que
Oh, no, G shit. For real.
So what the
So this is proof that he actually did get me, dog. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital after this. Sometimes these monitors, when you don't feed them for a while, they're unpredictable. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, feed them this so I can get to the hospital. Here, Bobby, feed them one.
How?
Ooh, this shit got me shaking too, bro. Hold up. Look at all the holes here, bro. First thing he grabbed onto is that. And if one thing y'all know is these are carnivorous, bro.
They have monitor lizards as pets.
Boy, you bit this Jones. This bloody cork.
And he's sitting there ripped. He said he got to go to the hospital.
But once you bit the Jones, it was. Well,
Yeah.
once you bit the Jones, it was a done dollar.
So he was gonna be a wallet. He was gonna be some shoes.
Oh,
a belt.
yeah, boy, some loafers, a jacket or something, boy, something. He was gonna be something, a few things.
Man, what got me on that was he told the boy, the boy, hey, here, feed him this, Poppy, feed him this.
Man, them things, he'll eat the boy.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Them things hunt things 5 times their sizes, man. FAFO. And we showing tall, it bit me for real. We know. But when you pull them pants down, it's gonna become real. And you only got man.
Like you say, y'all better leave Mother Nature alone.
Yeah, I tell you all the time.
She ain't
don't
no
feed
joke.
nothing but your kids.
All right, man. We got what's the next one here?
Hey, I want to show y'all something. So normally I hit y'all with a message of the week or a good little slogan at the end of the week or whatnot. But I want to tell a story this week. Show them this picture, bro.
All right.
All right, so this is a classic Volkswagen. So this Volkswagen, father bought it 30 years ago. He done had it for about 30 years. His sons graduate high school. Son graduates with honors. One of the top of his class. So he gives his son, excuse me, the Volkswagen. Tell him, hey, do what you want. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sell it, try to get the best amount you can for it. If you want to drive it, that's cool. If you want to sell it for money to get a newer car, because I know it's an older car, I get it, whatnot. But hey, it's special and it's worth something. I want you to have it. You deserve it. So the son takes it to a car dealership. Car dealership offers him like $9-10 grand for it. He was like, nah, it's worth more to me than that. Sentimental value, plus it's it's in good condition and it runs good. I'll keep it. Goes back home. Old man said, what happened? He's like, they offered me like 9 or 10 grand for it. So I was like, yeah. He's like, I want more. He's like, the old man told him, go to the pawn shop. They might offer you something. Certain pawn shops that take, buy cars. Goes to the pawn shop. Pawn shop only offered him 2 grand. Talk about it's an older car. Not too many people are gonna be, wanting to buy a car that old. Okay. So he go back tell his old man what happened, whatnot. He was like, well, hey, sooner or later, you have a price, somebody match it, or just keep the car. He takes it to a classic car. How they have like them conventions or like they park up in them parking lots and shit. Show off their classic cars.
Yeah.
He takes it to one of them. Several people offer him 100 grand.
Sheesh.
For the car because it's rare and it's in like immaculate condition, low mileage. You see the dust on it, but that with some water, some soap, and some wax, and some some Armor all-purpose cleaner, them seats and inside and outside gonna look good. So a few people offer him $100,000. Went home and told his dad, hey, I'm finna sell the car. I'm finna sell it for about 100 grand. His dad told him that's why he told him to go to different places for the simple fact, sometimes people don't understand your worth and where you're at. You're in the wrong place. The right place will value you and know your worth. So if you're in a place that don't know your worth, you need to move on and go to some place that do value you. And people who know your value appreciate you. Never stay in a place where you're not valued. Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. We're going to get up.
Hey, I don't even want to say my part here, man. That was deep.
It wasn't that deep. It was all right.
Yeah, no, it actually was. It was really deep, man. And I'm sure it's somebody out there who needed to hear that. So, in the words of my man Stevie Wonder, hate knows that love is the cure. So y'all stop hating and get to loving out there.